Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, I got videos a day from manguide.
Sucky, and it's freaking hard. Like, everybody's like, oh, but you're so young, and it's like, yeah, I know I have time, whatever, but it's like, dude, some days you just get sick of it. You're like, I have nobody to come home to, I have nobody to make plans with ever, I have nobody's freaking family to spend time with, like.
But you're strong and independent, don't need no man. What's wrong?
It's just freaking sucky. And then I don't know, you guys, like, honestly, most days I'm chill, I'm okay with like being single, but like some days you just get so sick of it and you just feel so alone, and you're like, literally, where is this person that I'm supposed to spend like all of eternity with? Like, where are they?
Dude,
and it just gets hard, and you're like, are they even coming? Like, genuinely, I don't know. And sometimes there's just no hope. And yeah, you know, just check on your single friends, because we're holding it together, and some people genuinely are like so happy being single they don't even think about being with anybody else, and that is totally fine. I wish I was like that, and I don't think about my singleness every second of the day. But some days it's just so freaking hard to keep it together and act like I don't want that, because I want it so bad. So yeah, anyway.
By now, I'm sure we are all familiar with this male loneliness epidemic.
No.
And let me just tell you, my personal opinion on this is that men can never be lonely enough. But there also have been a couple things that have happened recently where I'm like, you know what? Maybe you guys are getting lonely. So there was this guy that I went on a couple of dates with, and then, I don't know, told him I wasn't interested, and I saw him recently, and he was like, hey, by the way, I unfollowed you on Instagram. And I looked at him, I was like, no, you didn't. And he was like, yeah, I did. As soon as you said that you weren't interested, I immediately unfollowed you on Instagram. And I was like, you literally are like the first person to look at all of my stories. Like, you definitely still follow me on Instagram. You literally liked my selfie yesterday. Obviously, he was like embarrassed, and he's like, yeah, because like you still pop up in my DMs. So I'm like, well, I don't DM you, so. I saw this morning that he had viewed my Instagram story, so I messaged him and I was like,
I mean, there's some men that are lonely out there, I'm sure.
being in the top 10 first views, and no follow back is crazy. And he goes, just finished my coffee, had to get my morning creep session in. Like, I can't with you guys, okay?
As men, we were told that we are not needed. We are good listeners. They need us more than we need them. Never forget those kings.
No, males are not choosing, but
Oh, yes, they are.
I do find it hilarious how they are all like, yeah, we're done with women. That's why we're all single, because we chose
We don't make videos in mass talking about this, by the way.
to be done
Like
with
you
women.
women talking about us.
You know, if someone tells you something often enough, maybe you should start believing them, because, yeah, a lot of men are just completely done with dating.
You guys didn't choose that. You know you didn't choose that.
Oh, but they did.
We did.
What exactly is so hard to believe about that?
You know that right now women are becoming really picky and not choosing men that all they do is bring a paycheck.
Like I said before, there's a lot of women that are very upset that a lot of guys are actually choosing to be single because they want all of the power for themselves and to be able to dictate who they date. It is incomprehensible to some that guys actually can choose who to date.
Although there are still women out there who will accept that. And I suggest you go find them and leave us alone.
Oh,
I don't get it. Suggest leave us alone. You just literally said men are talking about they're not dating anymore and they're leaving the dating market, but yet you just told them to leave me alone. Yeah.
I think that'll be a problem at all, because it's almost like personality types similar to
Sometimes you have to show people better than you can tell them.
This portion of the video today is sponsored by Breath Death. When you're out there kicking butt in life, you don't want your breath to be kicking like Bruce Lee. Lots of people worry about how they present themselves, but they forget about their breaths. That's why I'm excited that today's video sponsor is Breath Death, the brand behind Crystal Breath, exploding mint crystals that kill bad breath on impact that take your confidence to the next level. You know, these aren't your average mint or gum. No fake ingredients, no perfume masking, no endless chewing. Crystal Breath dissolves in seconds and actually destroys bad breath at the source. Powered by zinc, these mints attack sulfur deposits in your mouth that causes stink, so you're not covering it up, you're actually just killing it, and keeps you clinically fresh for up to 4 hours. You guys know me, I don't take very many sponsors, and if I do take a sponsor, I have to enjoy their product. So I actually really love Breath Death, and I use it for other things other than just your breath, because the crystals are just so powerful in mints. I just use it to keep me up while I'm driving sometimes too. So I'll just pop open a tab, and it comes with 4 of these, and you just take a little quick sip. And you hear the popping immediately, and you feel the mouth just like getting cleaner. It's like candy, but mints at the same time. It's really interesting. Because Breath Death is the sponsor of today's video, they're offering my viewers an amazing deal. When you click the link down below or scan the QR code on the screen to subscribe to the 8-2 pack, you'll get their regular 15% off, plus free shipping, plus an additional 10% off for just watching this video. It's an exclusive deal you won't get anywhere else, so click that link to start your mission to kill bad breath.
Lack of a man slowly deteriorates a woman. Tune in. I'm gonna need y'all to keep up with me on this one. The whole I'm independent woman movement, the whole I don't need a man, it's a bunch of crap and a bunch of BS. Socially, women cannot survive on their own. I have seen this first-hand account with my friends that I know, people that I know, but this especially affects older women. It affects all women, but especially older women. The longer a woman is without a man, the more insane she's gonna go.
I can
And the
actually
thing
agree
is,
with
the
this.
woman might not even notice it. She might not even notice it. But the signs that she's slowly deteriorating is when she's been alone for so long, is independent and haven't been with a man in so long, she starts going crazy. She starts having attitudes. Then when she does finally go on a date with a man, she does have that attitude or that guard up, or she starts acting crazy. She starts tripping for no reason.
Yep.
I'm telling you, lack of a man will slowly deteriorate a woman. Y'all can come fight me in the comments, but it's a fact.
But a man without a quality woman can only maintain and only grow slowly. Double-edged sword.
When a man is handsome, educated, make good money, but still single, what could the problem be?
Women.
The problem is, you said it, intelligent, educated, and we just don't care about thirst traps. We will remain single. Problem isn't men anymore.
I mean, if we're that well off, my financial advisor told me not to stay away from you guys.
What I'm trying to get at here is, like, each of you, when we talk about which choice you'd make, like the career or the babies, we've asked this before, and I'll let you keep going around, but usually it ends up being, well, I'm going to do what makes me happy. And if humanity dies, it dies. But men don't ever even really get that choice. Men don't ever even contemplate that. Men are like, well, the world needs to be built. You know, men don't get value just from being cute. Like, you guys could do nothing. You could just sit there, and every word that comes out of your mouth can be absolutely R-worded, and you can be total airheads and be totally good for nothing. And as long as you're cute, some man is gonna love you and pay your bills and give you whatever you want and do whatever he needs to do to make you happy. Men don't have that. Men have to provide value, or nobody gives a shit about them. And even when they do provide value, people still don't give a shit about them.
If men stopped handing out free attention, reality would hit hard. No instant praise, no pedestal.
I mean, men's attention is so valuable. Look at how much money these women make off of the men's attention.
Women would need substance and accountability. Respect would matter again, and relationships could finally feel balanced, real, and genuinely earned instead of expected.
I put makeup on just for this date, so it better go well. And I'm not posting this, probably, if it doesn't. It did not go well.
And still
Truthfully, it
posts it.
lasted less than 2 minutes. I walked up, he gave me a hug, and...
Yeah, what? You a big girl. You know you're a big girl, and you know it's a problem, but you decided to think otherwise.
said, "Are you hungry? Let's go inside." We went inside. He said, "Actually, can you step outside for a minute?" I stepped back outside and he said, I'm not trying to offend you, but I'm just not feeling it. So I walked to my car, came back home. Dating when you're fat sucks.
If he bailed 2 minutes in, she
and lose some weight. It's that easy. I know losing weight is not easy, but the answer to your dilemma right now is lose some weight.
left out some truths. Filters and angles can only hide so much. Brutal honesty beats pretending. Better to walk than waste time on something built on illusion and disappointment.
So yesterday, I made a video in which I put out my theory that the majority, or at least most men that are single, are not as lonely as a lot of individuals out there would like us to believe. In fact, from the majority of the comments from men, most men have actually found it rather peaceful being single. And this seemed to upset some individuals, and by some I mean some women, some of whom left some very disparaging comments in regards to what they thought of me. But it doesn't matter what they think of me. What I want to know is, why would some women get upset that men are more happy single than they were in relationships? Because I think we all know that sometimes it's worse to be in a relationship with someone that doesn't appreciate you than to be single and be by yourself, where you don't have to...
Well, it's because women get so much benefit from being in a relationship. They just can't comprehend why men don't want to be in one.
Worry about impressing anyone or worrying about what they're doing. So why would some be upset about what the guys were saying? Seems rather funny, doesn't it?
Simple. They don't want men to be happy because they are not happy.
Fucking come to.
What has it come to?
If I pull up to your house to make a delivery and you have like a fucking like Blue Lives Matter flag, any of that stupid fucking like Let's Go Brandon shit, like signs about like shooting trespassers, like even like one too many American flags, like your shit is getting left at the end of the driveway. Like, I don't fucking care if it's ice cream.
Just imagine the amount of self-righteousness that a person would actually have to have in order to be able to justify...
Can't even do the job that you were paid to do properly.
...by treating other people in such a way just because they don't agree with their opinions.
I'm not coming within 10 feet of your home. I am not getting shot by some like Fox News addled conservative who fucking is just waiting at the door with a rifle. Like, it's not happening.
I really wonder if they could have fit in any more generalizations into that statement.
You have been marked unsafe. Like, this is what it has come to with you people. Like, you are marked unsafe. I'm not fucking coming to your house. It's not happening.
And yet you do a job to go to people's homes. Like, do you think everyone that orders food is the same political view as you? It doesn't even make sense.
After hearing all that, if one does not feel safe around individuals that support blue lives, value the sanctity of their own property, and support the United States by displaying the American flag, where exactly does one feel safe? Possibilities.
Nothing makes a woman more angry than seeing a man happy.
True.
Okay, especially happy with your own personal life.
Yeah, happy without her.
If you're around a woman or if you're dating a woman and she sees you're genuinely happy, she's sitting there going, wow, look how nice of a guy this guy is, going on in his own life, going about his own time, going about his own terms, liking what he's doing, in a state of peace. Oh yeah, watch her try to add some confusion and some complexity. Watch her try to just find things to say and find things to do.
Sure.
To make you do more for absolutely no reason. Watch how angry she gets and watch how frustrated she gets just seeing you at ease and at peace. If you like watching that sports game on TV, watch her make comments about it, how it's a waste of time. If you like playing video games, watch her say what a waste of time it is. If you do something productive and you like to go work out, watch her tell you that all you do is sit in the gym, and if you're pretty good at making money, watch her tell you how boring you are because all you do is work.
Yeah.
No matter what, you will not be able to win because their natural nature is to deceive you.
But she will celebrate happiness that comes only through her, not from anywhere else.
It's funny that women think that because they're pickier, that men are more lonely and are forced to be lonely because they don't have women to want to pick. But we're the ones that create relationships. If there's no women for us to want to pick, there's just no relationships. Did you think about that? Because we're not choosing you. That's why you're not in a relationship. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.